puppy found a new toy. He can't quite figure it out though because it's very pine coney, right?
Kind of prickly, huh? Kind of prickly. Do we like it? Maybe?
Okay, for this week's vlog, I wanted to show you all, we are working on some new art for the house, the interior of the house here in Raleigh. And my husband first made something, it might be down here somewhere. Tractor tires, jet ski. Hopefully that'll be gone. No, it's not down here. I don't know where it is. He first made something based on my design requirements. In other words, I gave him the idea and he made like a literal kind of thing. He made like a literal shelf when really what I wanted was an art design, almost like a natural surfboard hanging on the wall. And he built like this boxed out shelf, and it actually would be cute as kind of like a folk art piece, but it wasn't what I had in mind. So I told him what I had in mind, which was this wood that we have in the house already. We're using it on our kitchen island. We made a console for the TV. We had a metal worker construct the frame, and Eric did the wood part. He did all the sanding and all of the shellacking and the polyurethaning, and then he mounted everything together, and that's our TV console. People ask me about that all the time. We made that. This is very old milled wood that my husband actually got from when he was clearing some woods when he was a young man in New Jersey. He's always been a builder, but he was a grading contractor for a long time, and he would work in the woods to clear the land. He actually found the wood there and then had it milled there when he was younger, so probably 50 years ago. This was milled, and you can see the thickness of it. It was very rough milled, and we had something like 4 or 6 boards like this. This one is the second one. We have 2 left. So this is the second to the last board that we have to do this kind of work with. So it's kind of like we're being super careful with it, like we're just eking out the little bits. And so we have to kind of really be careful how we use it. But this is the before part, and this is what I wanted. I wanted this kind of the natural wood. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful. And then like along, you can see the knots of all the little branches, and we wanted all of that along here, you can see. And this is probably 3 inches thick. And so he's gonna spend tomorrow planing, smoothing this down. You can see some of the old mill, those round saw blades that mill this wood and that you saw a lot, I think in the last maybe 20 years, they use a different style of saw blade, but back in the day, it was a round saw blade. So you can sort of see the round edges as it goes along the wood. So we'll leave some of that. So that's the before and the. Okay, so when your husband is a builder and he's semi-retired, you get lots of new furniture. Check this out. he actually made this for the family room, but I had something else in mind. He's actually building these pieces kind of based on my design, and then he puts his own element in it. Like, for example, when we hung this just a few minutes ago, I said, looks like a ship's hatch cover or maybe a door. And he turned around and he said, I got some hinges in the garage. So we put some hinges on it to make it look like an old door. He boxed out this shelf so it's like kind of three-dimensional piece, finished the edges. Just super nice, and it goes with the, already the room has lots of, we have this piece from my grandmother, which he refinished, by the way. We have this piece from the flea market. We have this family piece, table and chair set, this gorgeous dough tray from Sweet Peas in Gretna. Thank you very much, Kate. And then the dry sink over there, which is from my grandmother also. That piece is really cool. So I just love the raw wood, kind of the rawness of it through these cool light pieces that we had put together. They were like symbols, and Eric got the electrician to make them double with that thing. So I just love looking at this new piece through these. I mean, I'll tell you what, Eric can find all kinds of uses for an old set of fencing. That's old fencing, by the way. So this is all recycled, upcycled, reused. And he builds it, he hangs it, he cleans up after himself. He's really good help. So this is the whole room. And there you go. Pretty good for a Saturday afternoon. Oh, such a good boy. Eel. Good boy. Wait. 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 Look. Look. Oh, look. Break. Good boy. Here we go. You ready? You ready? Look. Oh boy. You ready? Here we go. Mommy sucks at throwing balls, right? Where'd it go? What happened? Oh, there it is. Okay, bring it. Bring it. Bring it. You ready? You ready? Okay. Get it, Bubba! Good boy! Come, come. Come, come. Good boy. You ready? You ready? What do we do? Good boy. So we are doing our daily ball chasing. It only takes about, only about 5 or 10 minutes. And then we walk the perimeter. You can see I've put these flags out to kind of replicate the electric fencing that people do. And you can see up by the road there, I've put flags out so that he knows, come, 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 cookies. That he knows that, cookies. That's where the border is. Look, good boy. That's a good boy. So we do this, honestly, it takes for sure under 15 minutes, and it calms him down for the day. I used to do it at the end of the day, like a big dummy, and now I'm doing it in the morning because then he will nap most of the day and he won't just be constantly after me to entertain him. Come, 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 cookies, cookies. So, so that is that part of the day. That's something that we do every day. And you can see he's off leash. I take a leash out with me in case the neighbor dogs are taking a walk, or if there is, you know, anything interesting in the street. He pretty much isn't interested really in chasing a squirrel. He is more interested in standing and barking at it. But he is interested in, you know, running towards the neighbor dog, which can sometimes be a little alarming. So we want to give him those boundaries. So that is today's energy drained puppy. Ball chase done. Oh, the dog life. Subject, loyal, royal subject, no bite, forever, ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight that ends the war. How you hide. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, dying days. Oh, oh. Push comes to shove. Hello.